moon bookies. Happy full buck moon in Capricorn. I recorded a reading for y'all last night. It was a full moon reading. It was 18 minutes long. And in that reading, I told you sometimes painful and unfortunate things happen, but they happen in order for you to move a lot closer toward your goals. We're going to see if yours is like the other 5 readings I recorded last night, where I did a new one today, and it was the same message. But that was the gist of what I said. Now, I'm saying it before I pull these cards. This full buck moon in Capricorn, I'm looking at my notes, is asking you to focus on your career and on your personal growth. It wants you to take stock of the actions that you're presently taking, the energy that you're presently pouring in, and it wants you to ask yourself what you need to release or what you need to focus on to move you closer toward your end goal. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, Aries. It's the same cards. It was more cards because, like I said, it was an 18-minute reading, but these are the same cards. Yes. That's sick. That is really sick. I want to throw up. That is really, really, really sick, actually. And I've been reading tarot for a long time. I usually don't even make a decision to change my mind. I record in one take. I don't correct my mistakes. I mean, I don't really make too many mistakes, but like it might be with the things that I say and stuff like that, where I maybe say a wrong word or I don't mean it that particular way. But re-recording a reading after I already recorded one, I don't do it. So for me to do it is really wild. When things are made aware to you, Aries, the purpose of that intuitive hit, the purpose of those moments of enlightenment is for you to take stock of the lessons that you've learned and ask yourself, what do I need to do next to get me closer to my end goal? There are some things that you're reluctant to do, some choices that you are reluctant to make, some things that you feel are too big. And even for me as an Aries, I've been struggling with that as well. And it's time for you to do it any fucking way. A lot of you, some of you have been focusing on some of the battles that you've been having to fight with other people, and you feel like that's a good reason for you to not focus on your goals. Some of you have a big problem with a Leo, or you could be having a big issue with a parental figure where it's kind of like you're fighting with them or arguing with them to get permission to do something. But as an adult, you don't need permission from your parent. You don't need permission from the people around you. You don't need permission from no motherfucking body, not even me, to do whatever you want. God technically said you don't need permission to do whatever you want, and that is why we have the free will of choice. You are able to do whatever you want. Whatever you're holding back on, whatever this vision is that you have for yourself that you want to pour into, do it. 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going toward your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. There's no reason for you to be scared to go from point A to point B. Even if you gotta go, this is point A and this is point B. You gotta go here and then maybe you do a little loop-de-loop around this motherfucker a couple times, and you go here, and then you get to point B. It's the same as if you went this way. The time that it takes, the things that you see, the adventure that you have is the only thing that changes. You don't need to be scared. There's always a clear and direct path for you, and whether you go out of your way to get there or you take the road straight forward, the answer is yes. Be assertive. If you need to speak up and let people know, don't ever fucking call me again. And the best way to let somebody know to never call you again is to just change your number. That's okay. Doesn't matter who it is or for what reason you have. If it's your reason, it's reason enough, friend. But it's time for you to get serious about this journey that you're going on, or this new journey or experience that you are about to have. Your commitment is being tested. God likes to call your bluff. Source likes to call your bluff. You tell Source you want something. I just want this and I just want that. And if I could just da 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 da, what the fuck you willing to do to get it? I wanted to get back to being a full-time entrepreneur, y'all. And I told y'all so many days, I hate this job. And those people hate me. And boy, did they hate my motherfucking ass. They found a way to sneak me right on up out that motherfucker. Totally unexpected. Nobody said a goddamn thing. They said, please, Simone, my name, don't bring your ass back here. And I said, okay, cool. Oh my God. The last 2 weeks, y'all, I haven't been torn to pieces about it. And like even talking to my therapist about it, and this is week number 3 that we are rolling into for me. Um, Talking to my husband about it, talking to my friends about it. Everybody except my husband was like, well, you're handling this very well. And my husband said, girl, what the fuck? Fuck you having a meltdown for? Are you well? This is what you wanted. This is time. It's time. You asked for it. And so Source is giving it to you. And I know these things because I would have told y'all straight the fuck up just like that too. But when it's you experiencing things in the present moment, your brain wants to try to convince you that you need to be afraid to respond to the universe calling your fucking bluff. You really want something, the opportunity for you to do it is going to come about. And if you don't take the opportunity the first couple times that Source sends it to you in a manner where you're just like, all right, I can make the jump, I can make the leap, I can do this now. When you are thrown out of the nest, when you are dropped into the sea, when you're kicked out of the airplane and you start skydiving, we're speaking metaphorically, it's scary as fuck. When in all actuality, you could have just did it. So, yeah. We got Pearl, love, trust, and emotional healing. That's what I got. Watch your stars and cards reading. If you're on TikTok, it's on YouTube. It's the full week of astrological insights for you, Aries, and your fellow fire signs. If you say, girl, no, I'm on TikTok, I'm going to stay on TikTok, perfectly fine. You'll see your stars and cards daily insights as they come up. So Monday, you see Monday and Tuesday's energy. Wednesday, you'll see Wednesday, Thursday's energy. If that works for you, it works for me too. Um, Tomorrow is Messy Monday, so you want to subscribe and tap in with that. Those are so much fun. I love Messy Monday. And Tuesday is daily readings. Daily readings come out every day, but Tuesday I am dropping your August readings that day, so tap in with that as well. I've said jokingly, but very seriously in all of the last readings, if you want to send me $1 million because you're a trust fund baby and you got it like that, the link in bio and description box is there for you to send me a lovely tip. Never required, but if you got it to spend, especially $1 million, only $1 million. Go ahead and spend it. I'm teasing y'all, but link to book a personal reading is in bio. Like, comment, stick around, come back. Lay bye.